Come on, everybody. You are on the channel for English for Biology majors, which is brought to you by Tzu Chi University's Susan Ye. We hope after you learn this class, you will think biology is fun and to read biology book is piece of cake. Let's go, yay! Hello everyone. Today we are going to finish lesson 17. But first, we need to review what we've learned last time. For acid, we have two suffixes, IC and ATE. When we want to talk about sugar, we have one suffix, that's OSE, OSE. For alkane, which is the saturated hydrocarbons, we have alkyl, ALKYL, and ANE. For alkene, which has at least one carbon-carbon double bond, we have alkenyl, ALKENYL, and the suffix ENE to use. For alkyne, which has at least one carbon-carbon triple bond, we have alkynyl, ALKYNYL, and the suffix YNE to use. When we want to talk about alcohol, we can use hydroxy, HYDROXY, or the suffix OL to use. And for aldehyde, we can use the prefix formyl, FORMYL, and the suffix AL, or carbaldehyde, CARBALDEHYDE. For ketone, we have the prefix OXO or the suffix ONE to use. Now let's finish lesson 17. We will learn more about the chemistry-related prefix and suffixes. The first one is carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid is referring to any organic compound that contains a carboxyl group. Carboxyl group is COOH. And we can use this prefix carboxy, CARBOXY, or the suffix OATE and the OIC acid for carboxylic acid. Let's see our example. Our example for carboxy is carboxyfluorescein. Carboxyfluorescein is a fluorescent dye that is used as a biological tracer. The structure is shown in the picture, and you can see there's two carboxylic acid in this molecule, so it's called carboxyfluorescein. For OIC acid, our example is benzoic acid. Benzoic acid is a white crystalline organic acid. Its structure is shown as the left of the PowerPoint. It is also the simplest aromatic carboxylic acid. Benzoic acid can be used as a food preservatives and in many other industrial applications. For ATE, our example is benzoate. Benzoate is any salt or ester of benzoic acid, the dissociated form of benzoic acid. This is benzoic acid, and this is benzoate. See the difference here? Let's review what we've learned. For carboxylic acid, we have one prefix, that's carboxy, CARBOXY, and the suffixes OATE or oic acid, OIC acid. For CN group, carbon and the nitrogen to form the triple bond. This functional group, we use the prefix cyano, cyano, or the suffix nitrile. Our example for cyano is cyanoacetic acid. The CN functional group is here. Cyanoacetic acid is the cyano derivative of acetic acid. It can be used in the synthesis of barbiturate, which is a sedative, I think, and also other compounds. This is cyanoacetic acid. And for nitrile, our example is acetonitrile. As you can see, the CN functional group is here. Acetonitrile is a colorless liquid with an odor used as an extractant, solvent, and a chemical intermediate. Acetonitrile is toxic because when it is digested or inhaled, one of its metabolic products is inorganic cyanide, which is toxic for us. Let's review what we learned. For the functional group CN triple bond, we use the prefix cyano, cyano, or the suffix nitrile, nitrile. For the functional group SH, sulfur and the hydrogen, this functional group, we use the prefix mercapto, mercapto, or the suffix thiol, thiol. Our example for mercapto is mercaptoethanol. The SH group is shown here. In chemistry, mercaptoethanol is a compound of ethanol with a thiol group. And a lot of time it's called 2-mercaptoethanol. Mercaptoethanol is used in various organic chemistry applications, including protein denaturation. It kind of stinks, so when we cook our protein samples for protein gel electrophoresis, the strong smell you smelled is coming from mercaptoethanol, or 2-mercaptoethanol to be specific. Our example for thiol, thiol, is methane thiol. Methane thiol, also known as methyl mercaptan, it is a organosulfur compound with this structure, and the SH group is here. Methane thiol is a colorless gas with a distinctive putrid smell. Some say it smells like rotten cabbage. It is a natural substance found in the blood and the brain of humans and other animals, as well as plant tissues. That's why some say it smells like rotten cabbage. It is disposed through animal feces. It occurs naturally in certain foods, such as some nuts and cheese. It is also one of the main compounds responsible for our bad breath and also the smell of flatus, fart, passing gas. So that's our smell, the bad breath and the flatus coming from. And it's very flammable. Let's review what we learned. For the functional group SH, we have the prefix mercapto, mercapto, and the suffix thiol, thiol. For the functional group NH or R2, it can be NH2 or NHR or NR2. This functional group, we use the prefix amino, amino, or the suffix amine, amine. Let's see our example. For amino, the prefix, our example is aminobenzene. Aminobenzene is an alternative name for aniline. aniline. The NH2 group, amino group is here. And for the suffix amine, our example is glucosamine, and the NH2 group is here. Glucosamine is an amino derivative of glucose that is a component of polysaccharide such as chitin. Glucosamine is marketed as a dietary supplement supposedly to reduce the symptoms of arthritis, but it is kind of controversial whether glucosamine is effective or not. Some papers said it is not effective, but some said it does. So we really don't know for sure. Let's review what we just learned. For NH or R2, we have the prefix amino, amino, and the suffix amine, amine. For NO2, the functional group NO2, we have the prefix nitro, nitro, and the suffix ane. Let's see our example for nitro. Our example is 4-nitroadenine. 4-nitroadenine. See, the NO2 group is here. It is an organic compound commonly used as an intermediate in the synthesis of dyes, antioxidants, pharmaceuticals, gasolines, and also it appears in gum inhibitors, poultry medicine, and as a corrosion inhibitor. Let's review what we just learned. For NO2, we have the prefix nitro, nitro, and the suffix ane to use. For halide, what is a halide? Halide is a salt formed from halogen, like fluoride, bromide, chlorine. These halogen, when they form salt, they are called halide. And for halide, we have one prefix, HALO, halo, or the suffix ANE. Let's see our example. For HALO, halo, our example is halofentene hydrochloride. See here, the halogen is here. Halofentene hydrochloride is an anti-malarial used as the hydrochloride salt in the treatment of acute malaria due to Plasmodium falciparum and the Plasmodium vivax, the malignant malaria. Let's review what we learned. For halide, we have the prefix halo, HALO, or halo, and the suffix ANE. For carbonyl, CONHR2, the functional group like this, we have one prefix carbonyl, CARBAMOYL, or carboxamide, CARBOXAMIDE, and the amide, AMIDE, to use. Let's see our example. Our example for carbonyl is carbonyl choline chloride. Carbonyl choline chloride, the structure is shown here. And the functional group is here. It is a cholinergic agonist that binds and activates the acetylcholine receptor. This is the carbonyl choline chloride. So let's review for amide, this is called amide. We have the prefix carbamoyl, C-A-R-B-A-M-O-Y-L, and the carboxamide, C-A-R-B-O-X-A-M-I-D-E, and the amide, A-M-I-D-E. For ester, we have this R-oxycarbonyl, or the suffix OATE to use. Let's see our example. For OATE, our example is 3-methyl-but-1-ethanoate. What is this? The common name is isoamyl acetate or isopentyl acetate. It is an organic compound that is the ester formed from isoamyl alcohol and acetic acid. It is colorless liquid and only slightly soluble in water, but very soluble in most organic acid. It has a strong odor which is described as similar to both banana and pear. So in Taiwan, the nickname of isoamyl acetate is banana water, and in US, the common name is banana oil. Banana oil is referring to either pure isoamyl acetate or to the flavorings that are mixtures including isoamyl acetate. The functional group is here. Let's review what we just learned. For ester, we have the R-oxycarbonyl or the suffix OATE. For ether, we have the prefix alkoxy or the suffix ANE. Our example for ANE for ether is ethanoate. Ethanoate, which is commonly known as diethyl ether. Diethyl ether, or as we show here, its other name is ethanoate. It's a colorless, highly volatile, flammable liquid. It is commonly used as a solvent and was once used as a general anesthetic. It has narcotic properties and has been known to cause temporary dependence. The structure of diethyl ether. And let's review what we learned. For ether, we can use the prefix alkoxy or the suffix ANE. For this functional group, COCl, we have one prefix halocarbonyl or the suffix OYL halide. Let's see our example. Our example for OYL halide is the hexanediol dichloride. Hexanediol dichloride is toxic, and when it reacted with another toxic compound, hexane 1,6-diamine, it can form a perfectly safe product, nylon, the synthetic fiber. And this is the structure of nylon. For COCl, we have the prefix halocarbonyl and the suffix OYL halide. Now we finish lesson 17. Let's review what we've learned this time. For carboxylic acid, we have carboxy, the prefix CARBOXY and the suffix OATE and the oic acid, OIC-ACID. For CN triple bond functional group, we have cyano, CYANO, and the nitrile, NITRILE. For the functional group SH, sulfur and hydrogen, we have the prefix mercapto, MERCAPTO, and thiol, THIOL. For this group, the amino group, we can use the prefix amino, AMINO, or the suffix amine, AMINE. For this NO2 functional group, we have the prefix nitro, NITRO, and the suffix ANE to use. To describe halide, we have the prefix halo, HALO, and the suffix ANE. For this amide group, we can use the prefix carbamoyl, CARBAMOYL, and the suffix carboxamide and amide, CARBOXAMIDE, and AMIDE. For ester, we can use the prefix R-oxycarbonyl or the suffix OATE. For ether, we can use the alkoxy prefix or the suffix ANE. And the last one, for COCl, we can use halocarbonyl as the prefix or the suffix OYL, halide, HALIDE. Now we finish lesson 17. We will give out quiz all together, and next time when we come back, we'll start with lesson 18. See ya! English for Biology Major is brought to you by TCU's English for Biology Major course team. If you have any questions, don't forget to visit our FB fans page. The website is here, and you can also scan the QR code to reach to our FB fans page. This course is sponsored by Centers for Faculty Development and Instructional Resources of TCU.